Hi guys, welcome to episode 19 of Q-Tips with Techie Cari. Today we're going to focus on using Google Drawings and then taking our drawings and inserting them in the different Google apps. So let's get started. So here we are in our Google Drive. We're going to go to New, More, and Google Drawings. So when you get to Google Drawings, it's going to look a lot like every other Google application, but this one allows you to make custom drawings and to insert images, insert comments, and so forth. And then once you finish your drawing, you're going to be able to export it or send it to the other Google applications. I make all of my thumbnail images using Google Drawings for all of my Techie Cari videos. So let's just do a quick run through of a few things that you can do. You can insert images from your drive and so forth. I'm just going to search the web really quickly, and I will grab a flamingo, of course. So I'll just throw that in there. Now, of course, like I did before, if you have the Bitmoji extension, you can grab your Bitmoji. We'll just grab this one, and I can literally just drag it into my drawing and so forth. Once again, you've got shapes, you've got all kinds of great goodies inside of here. We'll quickly just change the color really quickly, and the line. Okay. Now, one thing that a lot of people don't know about the format and the size of your drawing is that you can always go to File, scroll down to Page Setup, and you can change your size to whatever size you want. If you're making a custom size, you can always go to Custom and so forth. We're just going to leave it at this size. So great. You have a Google drawing. What can you do with it? So if I'm a student, let's say that I have typed a really amazing story. I've edited, I've done all this great stuff with this Google Doc for this story, and I have nothing else to do, and I'm waiting around. So I can ask my teacher, hey, Miss Orts, can I add an image, a custom image to my story? And the teacher's going to say, of course. So as a student, you're going to go into Google Drawings. You're going to create that custom image inside of your Google drawing. Now, here's the tricky part. Once you finish your drawing, you're going to have to go to File, Download as either a JPEG or a PNG. I prefer PNG. It really doesn't matter either way. So go ahead and download that as a PNG. And then you're going to open your Google Doc where you've typed your amazing story. You can literally just drag it up there if you have a PC or a Mac, and you have that available in your downloads. And the cool thing about this, it has the formatting where you can wrap text, you can break the text, and so forth. Remember, you're always going to drag it from that corner so you can insert that image wherever you want inside of your story. Now, if you don't have this download bar or you accidentally X out, let me show you how you can do it. So I'm going to get rid of it. You're going to go to Insert, Image, and this time you're going to upload from your computer. Okay? And the reason that you're going to do that is because it downloaded it to your computer. So, upload from your computer and hit open. Okay? So that is one way for students to use a drawing that they have made. As a teacher using Google Forms, you can insert images from the web. So I just went and searched for the Valley Forge map. Now let's say that I'm doing a presentation with my kiddos and I want to talk about a few certain spots. What I can do is I can go in and insert, let's do a word art, and I'm just going to do number 1. And I'm just going to put these numbers at different places throughout the presentation. I'll fill them in with red, so you can see them. So once the teacher has labeled all the different locations they want to talk about, they're going to go to File, Download as PNG, And then I have a presentation open right here. And what the teacher can do is just slide that image right into there. And then continue to type slides and add slides to talk about and have for the kids to reference all of these different locations. Or the teacher turns this into a hyperdoc or hyperslide. And so after this image, they would put in activities for the student to do after they look at this image. For instance, the number 1 would reference this slide and so forth, and then they would have different activities for the kiddos to do. So here we are inside of our Google Sheet. We're going to go to Insert, Image. We'll put it over the cell for now. I'm going to drag that image up. And now we have an image, custom image or drawing that we made inside of our Google Sheet. You could have the kids create a spreadsheet based on the data from the chart, from the image, and so forth. Lots of different options there. Now let's do one more. Let's go into Google Forms. And I'm going to show you what that looks like there. So we're going to go in, grab a Google form. And then, once again, we click on our image over here. We can drag it up from our downloads. And now we have our custom Google drawing inside of our Google form. Isn't that nice how all the different Google applications can handle inserting this custom drawing that you made and so forth. Now, as an administrator, Google Drawings are great because you're always having to send flyers home or send things to your digital TV. And so it's really easy to make custom images for those TVs, for those parents that need to see what's happening that week. It just so happens that we're having an open house at Flamingo Elementary School on Tuesday night. So once you make your Google drawing, I just threw in a Bitmoji. You could put in your custom school mascot that your school district has created or your logos and so forth. And then once you have all of those designed, you're just going to go to File. You're going to download them as a JPEG or PNG. You can send them to your TVs in your office. And if you download them as a JPEG or a PNG, you can also send them in an email, and you don't have to worry about what device parents are opening them with. So you can kind of guarantee that no matter what phone, what email carrier they have, they can view the images.